Hi everyone, how you doing? Ms. Marx here. I'm going to talk to you about what you're going to do for history today. I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I know that you can go forward with the work without me. You're going to be actually doing the first step in your history research project today. So I need you to go into Schoology, in our materials, into the Egypt folder, and then into that research project folder. This is where we're going to be working for the next few weeks. So first off, you need to open your research notebook assignment. This is going to, create the Google Doc for you. And it looks like this. The document might look really long. If you don't want to scroll through the whole thing and get overwhelmed, that's totally fine. We're just going to be working on the first 4 slides today. Or I guess first 5 slides. So on the cover slide here, it says, Egypt research. The purpose is to learn in depth about a topic from ancient Egypt that you're interested in and share that learning with others. I do think it's important that you pick something you're interested in. The last thing I want is for you to get to the end of this and be like, well, I hated this because my topic was boring. Part of what we're doing today is making sure that you don't pick a topic that is boring to you. You want to pick something that you're okay with working with for the next few weeks. The other piece of the purpose is to share the learning with others so that you can learn from each other. All right, slide 2 has an overview of the research process. I didn't make this up. This is a very standard 5-step research process. You might have done this last year. Step 1, explore topics and choose one. Step 2, we're going to do that mostly today. Then we're going to write research questions and gather answers. That'll be next week and the week after. And then eventually you'll create a project to show what you learned. And step 5 is sharing your project with others and learning from others' projects. So slide 3, it says step 1, explore. You can see slides 3, 4, and 5 are step 1, explore. So the first thing you're going to do is write 3 topics you think you're interested in. These don't need to, you're not finalizing anything right now, but 3 topics you think you're interested in. If you want to go back to that Padlet, I linked it over here. This doesn't have every single topic on it, but it has a lot of topics on it. Maybe you want to pick 3 of these. But the main thing is to start with 3 topics you think you're interested in. Then, and you need to type them here, and I'll be checking all of this. The next thing is to go to the Egypt Research Pathfinder. It says, visit the Day Library Egypt Pathfinder to explore these topics and any others. No Google searches. You're not doing any Google searches today. As you search for your 3 topics, so you're going to be using this Pathfinder to search for your 3 topics, and as you go, you might find another topic where you're like, oh, that would be a great topic. You're going to write those topics down here. So keep an open mind. Even though you're focusing on these 3, keep somewhat of an open mind. So when you go to the Pathfinder, you can watch this video if you want. There's some research terms, but really you're living down here. Step 1, explore. There's so many links here. It says, these websites have short blurbs of information about various topics. They're good for exploring, sparking thinking, and finding topics of interest. These sites will help you to continue to build your background knowledge, and background knowledge is the glue that helps learning stick. So this is the place to just get a passing familiarity with your topic. So if I were looking for something about a monument, like the Great Sphinx, you can check out these links and look for things related to the Sphinx and start building background knowledge. You don't need to take any notes. And then go to your second topic and your third topic. Again, not taking any notes. We're just exploring right now. And if you find other interesting topics, maybe you find something about ancient Egyptian clothing and you're like, oh, maybe I'll do that. Write it down here. Okay. I want you to spend about 30 minutes doing this. You can't do it well if you do it in a lot less time. I would say 20 minutes minimum. Because part of what you want to do is to make sure that there's enough to research about your topic. If you go into these links and you don't find anything about your topic, that's probably not going to be the right topic for you. Or if you go into these links and you're like, oh my God, there's too much information, that might not be the right topic for you. And that kind of brings us to slide 4. Where we think about a just right topic and how do you get one. Some topics are too general, some are too specific. You want to look for a topic that's just right. So not ancient Egyptian war or not ancient Egyptian bows and arrows, but maybe ancient Egyptian weapons and armor. Not all the monuments, that's way too general, but maybe a specific monument. You wouldn't want to study the size of the limestone blocks on the Great Pyramid at Giza. That's too specific. So I really want you to think about a just right topic, not too general, not too specific. After you spend about 20 to 30 minutes on this piece, you can go to step 5, where you write your proposed topic, and then you want to think through this checklist and really check in with yourself. It isn't the right topic if you can't check all 5 boxes. I am interested in learning more. I don't already know a lot about this topic. If you're already an expert, it's not the right topic for you. I found a few sources. If you didn't find any sources, it's not the right topic. And the topic is not too general or too specific. So really check in with yourself. And before next week, I'll be checking slides 3 and 5 just to kind of see where your thinking is at. And then next week, we'll really finalize your topic. So I hope this helps. You can email me if you have any questions, but I think you really got this. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.